Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the reliaquest Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Ncaa State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the... Ready to start this postseason classic. So Ncaa State's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Looking to pass, it's Levis. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Open spaces. He's at the sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense will have its first possession of the game. Quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, Guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this. Considering his success now early.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Beck's going for the goal line. And
defense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? This time it's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind this. Second down. Wants to throw again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer. this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And they tacked on the extra point. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Ncaa State right back to work.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Levis. Pocket breaking down. Rolls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here for the offense.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This Ncaa State offense is on the move.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. Snatches it on the right. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got his man on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Pressure coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And here comes the offense on second down. Off off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw, it's Levis. He's looking deep. He's got it at the 25. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Ball is out behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Wants to fire on second down. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He gets it across the 20. To the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, and I'm really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Didn't even consider running the punter out there. Going for it. 4th and long from the 48. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, USC! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. Off play action on 1st down. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Looking for a man. It's Levis. Rush is on him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Ncaa State right back to work.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. Now on the return. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Skips away from pressure. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Rousseau. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Levis. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Got his man on the right. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
They punt it away on fourth down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the ReliaQuest Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
That's reeled in. It's Rousseau. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got his man. There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick, and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Levis. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Man, interesting play call on 3rd and long. I think we're thinking pass, and which matchup do they try to exploit? And they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully, small gain, and now we got 4th down.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. He has been open all day, and the key to making him a Trojan legend is to just feed him the ball.
And the key to every USC team is finding the playmakers, giving them the football, giving them a chance. If they're covered, they're open. If it's man, they're open. If it's zone, they're open. Feed those star wide receivers.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football-type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Dropping back, it's Levis. All kinds of room to throw that. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Time to take a shot. Tosses it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle. Good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. When you've already set your punt around 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. To go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. This time they'll go to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Leinart, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. That's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. Breaks into the open.
running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. State coming out with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Levis. Shoots it to the left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or passing it well. He's loose on the right. At the 20. Touchdown Trojans. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Oh, they're after him. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The give from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Easy.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Rousseau. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
It's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run when you've got this kind of balance on?
Touchdown, Southern Cal! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. The give out of the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Armstrong. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Armstrong. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. This Ncaa State offense is on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They just keep firing. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Ncaa State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the... Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, and also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college. No, I'll never forget it.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's picked off for the third time today. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Armstrong. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still been counted for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That last sack got them behind the sticks in 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop a shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. After this, it'll be a wrap. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. So So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.